What I have here is the puncture repair kit from CKAuto. Let me take this closer to the camera so you can get a little bit better look at it. Zip case. So you can see everything is held in place well with these heavy elastic straps. These are all the tools you need to repair a standard puncture in your tire, along with a few extras which I'll tell you about in a moment. These are the threads or the plugs that you use that actually seal the hole. It comes with quite a few of them, probably more than you're ever going to need. This is the jar of lubricant to help facilitate the process. This is the boring tool, which you use to clean the hole before you put this in. This is the tool you used to thread the core into the tire. These are extras here in case any of these become damaged over time. A nice little extra in here are replacement valve stems. Sometimes it's not a puncture, but it's actually the valve stem that's leaking. You have 4 replacement caps, 4 replacement valves, and the valve replacement tool inside. And then finally, when the plug is in place, you have a knife to cut off the excess before you air up the tire and drive away. So here we've got a piece of steel stuck in the tire. You're not going to drive very far with that. All right? So let's take a look at how this works. The cleaning tool, let's loosen that up. The plug tool, get that out also. Easy, ready to go. So, first thing, these plug cores need to be in a heavy plastic bag like this one is. It's important that they do not lose their moisture over time, and you don't know how often you're going to use it. So they do need to be in a heavy bag, all right? So let's get one of these out so we're ready to go. All right. So now we've got to get this guy out. Let's see how tight it is in here. Always tight enough to be difficult to get out, never tight enough to actually keep the air in the tire. All right, so now, first thing we want to do is use this tool to try and clean the hole a little bit. Try and make it so that the core can go in, the plug can go in easily enough and seal well enough. So now it's time to get the plug core into the hole, and we're going to use this tool to do that. You can see these are in a nice heavy plastic bag. That's important. If these dry out, they're not effective. So, this is the plug. You're going to take and flatten this a little bit to make it easier to thread through the plug tool. Okay, the lubricant, again, just a little. Now you're going to thread it through. Grab hold of it with the pliers, then pull it through until it's halfway. And now you're ready to go. This is just going to go straight into the hole, a little bit of lubricant on it to make it easier to go in. And then down we go. You do a little bit of twisting action here. It's going to drop in the hole, and you leave some of it sticking out. Okay? Now you're going to use this tool to hold the plug in place while you remove the tool. Boom. We're ready to go. And lastly, you cut off the excess, and you're ready to air up the tire. Take your time doing this. The rest of the project is so fast that don't hurry and hurt yourself for no reason. and we're good. Throw these away, and you're ready to air up the tire.